I like to start the menu with like a raw, refreshing kind of dish. So I think, sashimi or these sorts of things. The creative side of cooking is one of the reasons I got into the industry. But also I do really like classic and simple things too. And I think you need to have a foundation before you can be creative. Otherwise it can, just being creative for creative's sake. Abalone, it eats seaweed. So like cooking it in seaweed butter, it just makes sense to me. Potatoes and butter, also really classic. And I think the cheese taste, it just adds a little bit of complexity. It's also very grassy, and I think it's a nice dish, rich and creamy. So here at Holt, I'd say my cooking philosophy is ingredient-driven cooking with modern techniques that I learned in different places around the world. For sure, traveling and experiencing different cultures, eating in restaurants around the world, working in different restaurants around the world has really influenced me in my cooking. I think it's fine to be respectful and take different concepts and techniques from different cultures. So normally, like in French cooking, you blanch vegetables, and if they're green, you cook for a few minutes in boiling salted water, and then you put in ice water to stop the cooking. But with white asparagus, I don't put in ice water after, kind of wash off the taste a bit. So we just let cool down on a tray, and I think it keeps a better taste.
For tonight, there's going to be 17 covers, 6 to 0.6 to cook, and then 4 to 0.6 to 30.
No coriander is no replacement.
Yep.
Okay, thanks. Okay.
Thank you.
My family was always cooking and going to restaurants. So I grew up with that, but I was actually kind of a picky eater as a kid. I can remember delicious dishes I had like 15 years ago. Although I love every level of food and I think it's important, I think fine dining is where you're really pushing to come up with new techniques, new flavor combinations. Yeah, so that's kind of the direction for me. I wanted to keep learning and progressing as much as I could, so that kind of brought me to fine dining. Working in restaurants is really loud, hectic, chaotic work environment, so on my day off I like to kind of slow down, relax, go somewhere a bit more quiet, and so like I like coming to bookstores, grab a coffee, unwind a little bit. I just woke up this morning and felt like eating some pasta. We have a really high quality spaghettoni from Italy. We have some nice French butter, little yuzu, fresh yuzu from Japan, and the local butarga, which I think is best in the world, better than Italy or Japan, I think. So just really simple, 4 ingredients, should be nice. Just little simple food, I think can be delicious as well. Not everything needs to be so fancy and pretentious. The most important thing about food is like to make people happy, nourish them. So for me, I really try to make tasty food that people are gonna like. I think that is the memory that people remember if it was something delicious, not like how nice the photo is. I think really like dining is about sharing a nice time with your family, friends, or partners.